Hi, my name is Dan, and this is my channel Engelgeist. Thank you for watching this video. This is an unboxing video of the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, the complete spiritual toolkit for transforming your life by Tori Hartman, illustrated by raisch-baskin. I'm really excited about these cards. I want to get them unboxed so that I can include them in my next pick a card. So I'm using this similar set from the last, the similar set design from the last one, which was the Vibrational Energy Oracle cards by W.A. Anderson. But these Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, I want to go into the second part of the trilogy of these pick a cards. So there will be a link at the end of the video for the first part of the trilogy. Please watch that pick a card and pick, your cards, and then watch the next video, and you'll see it will carry you through. Hopefully, if this idea works as I think it is going to. So let's get to this. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified anytime I post a video, if these are videos that interest you. I'm a bit of a card nerd. I like to look at different decks and play with them and see what each deck has to offer. So let's get this box open and see what's going on with these Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, because I have a feeling they're going to be really lovely, and I'm excited to see what they have to offer. One moment while I get the plastic off. I bought these cards on Amazon, so I will provide a link in the box description, or I'm sorry, in the video description. But so just so you can see the box a little bit up close, there's a little pull here, a little cloth pull, so it slides out, which that's kind of nice. It's sort of like a drawer. It's different than sort of some of the other unboxings we've seen. I'll set that there. Hopefully I don't set anything on fire. There's a book on top. Oh, I didn't see, is there anything? Well, there's not, it's a different kind of box, so there's nothing inscribed on the inside of the box. Some of these decks have beautiful inscriptions or little things that, and before we get into, I didn't read there's nothing on the back of the box to be read. So I can read the back of the book though. It says, Tori Hartman is a world-renowned intuitive and spiritual teacher. Her motto, Enlightenment Made Simple, refers to the desire to give people the support they need in order to do spiritual work on their own. Born and raised in the free-thinking atmosphere of New York's Greenwich Village in the 1960s, Tori has been aware of her psychic abilities since the age of 8. A series of encounters with angels that began 25 years ago after a near-death experience revealed the profound fables that were to form the basis of the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. These brightly colored fables became the backdrop for Tori's lifelong fascination with color and its power to transform and heal lives. Tori is now based in Los Angeles, California. You can also check her out at www.torihartman.com. There's 49 cards in this oracle, just so you know. Let's look at I love the rainbow colors in the beginning of the oracle. The book's a little stiff. Let's see what's going on here. So we have, it just talks about the introduction on page 6, chapter 1, which is the first chakra cards, which are these different, these different attributes. And then chapter 2, second, which is orange, red, yellow, green, corresponding to the chapters. And then there you have layouts on page 80 and index and acknowledgements on 95. So she separates them out instead of by suits, but by chakra, which is kind of cool. I really love that. And you know the chakra instantly by the color of the border of the card. So this is the back design of the card. It's kind of neat. It reminds me a bit of the Fool's Journey in a normal tarot deck. But I like that. I love the crystals. I love that she had, I mean, I don't want to say that I love that she had a near-death experience, but I love that from that she became able to work with angels, and that's definitely the type of work that I do. So it makes sense why I was drawn to this deck. So let's look at some of the cards just starting. So since we know that they go by chakras, we'll look at just a few in each chakra. How does that sound? So this is renewal for the first chakra. We have soulmate. It's beautiful. Then let's skip through those. Service. This is your second chakra, which is bordered in orange. Self-worth. Passion. Let's go to the next group. This would be the third chakra. We have miracle. Enlightenment. Huh, that's interesting. Joy. That would be maybe like, prayer. Huh. Okay, let's go to the next, which would be the heart, which would be bordered in green. I'm just sort of skipping around here. Gossip. That's interesting for the heart chakra. Perception. Growth. The next chakra would be the throat, or lined in blue. Bittersweet. Isolation. Workaholic. Are there any positive ones in the blue? Vanity. Interesting. Oh, expansion would be considered positive. I just wanted to see if there was anything that was sort of positive, and the quest would be considered positive. So purple would be your sixth chakra, your third eye. Despondence. Mysticism, shrouded in a cloak of mysticism. Faith. Cut it out. All of a sudden the dogs want to get involved. Gratitude. They're barking at the cats. Forgiveness. And then these neutral ones are considered the crown chakra, which is above at the top of your head. Impartiality. Rejection. Release. Instinct. Destiny. Interesting. All right, so there are descriptions in the book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these cards, and I'm going to pull a card for those of us that are watching this video at any given time. I'm going to ask Spirit for a card that best represents the information that those of us that will watch this video need to know. The card stock is decent. It's, they're just similar, slightly bigger than regular playing cards. So they're easy to handle. These are very stiff because they're new. There is no inverted meanings, I don't think, because you can tell by the back design whether or not a card would be inverted, but I could be wrong until I open the book and look further. These are very colorful cards. The art style is pretty. It's not my all-time favorite, but they're pretty cards. It's sort of childlike in its design, which it has a bit of an innocence to it. That's just my own personal opinion about the art style, but I do like that it's separated the suits out by the chakras. I think that is very, very cool. The art style is a bit simplistic, and I don't know, as I was looking at some of the cards, there were certain things that was triggering my intuition, but some cards I wasn't really quite sure with because of sort of like, I don't know, the word coupled with the chakra coupled with the art. I was sort of like, it would be interesting to see what's in the book with that, if that makes any sense at all. So thank you, Spirit. Let's see, what is the card that we need to see today? So we get soulmate. Again, that showed up. So to me, I'm going to say this. This is obviously a red card, which deals with our grounding chakra, our first chakra. So this is about manifestation, manifesting onto the material plane, possibly the love of our lives or our soulmate, seeking that and knowing that. And there's this funny thing about what I am seeing in this card is that as we think about it, as we concentrate on it, as we meditate or go inward and go into our third eye and we start to visualize it, we can actually make it become real and come through our hand chakras out into the world. We can sort of make manifest the dreams of that soulmate that we know or we desire, that we believe. We almost meditate ourselves into a state or belief of existence of them, and we sort of create them and bring them to us. We ground them to us through our first chakra. We need to do that work in conjunction with, say, the sixth chakra, the hand chakras. If we can get our knowing to even work there in our seventh chakra, then it becomes all the more real. But it has to sort of, on a material, it has to come through the first chakra to materialize on the material plane in our real lives, right? So to me, we do this work through grounding what it is we're visualizing, what it is we're creating through the body, through the vibrations, the energies, through the chakras and the body, to make it real and to call it upon us or call it to us. So let's look at what soulmate says in the book, just to see what their definition is. That's how I would interpret that card, just from a general look at. Okay, so soulmate is rose without thorns. It is time to face my true feelings. The legend. It is time for him to leave her again, to use the script he always does at this point. He even knows her next line. She will say, "How can you do this to me?" But unexpectedly she says, "I love you." The words of the script die on his tongue. He struggles to get them out. Just a few words and he will be free. But they won't come. Suddenly, he clasps her to him. He loves her. This is the true freedom he sought. The inspiration is, to enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. Personal inquiry is, what truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie. Key ideas: speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, an unexpected outcome, and new truths. Keywords: authenticity, treasure, and trust. And then the meditation, each card comes with a meditation. The meditation for this card is, take a deep breath and keep relaxing until you find yourself in a safe place. Ask the great spirits to help you face that which you long for. Allow any nerves to pass. You may now know how to handle your present situation, or this knowledge will come to you soon. So that's that to me, that's a lot of. It's strange. I'm wondering if these are her personal experiences, like when she had a moment with her boyfriend and she leaves this as the legend. But I don't know if I want to go about remembering all of these legends for all of these cards to know what they mean. I kind of like my story a little bit better, to be honest, but that's just me personally. I think that as I work with these cards a little bit more and I reference the book, these cards might take on their own sort of meaning for me. I am excited about working with them. I just wanted to give you guys a little look at what they look like and how the art style appears, how they're packaged, how they're grouped together. I look forward to using them in this new pick a card that I have coming out. So please look forward to that. I will link the first pick a card in the trilogy in the videos at the end of this video. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. If you have any questions, hit the bell so that you're notified anytime I do another video. And join us for the daily the daily forecasts every morning. We go live and do energy forecasts for the day of what we'll be dealing with as a collective. So I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in and have a great day. Bye-bye.